Hello Aries, welcome to my channel Surabhi, and this is the reading for the last 10 days of May. And as you know, they are all general readings. They may or may not resonate with each and every one of you. They may be your energies, energies of the person or the situation you are dealing with, or maybe the mix of both. So please feel free to swap the characters according to your situation. And if the reading does not resonate with you, please check your moon sign, Venus sign, and the name sign. And if you want to get a personal reading, the details are given in the description box below. And for additional readings, you can follow me on Instagram, where the readings are done in Hindi as well as in English. Okay, so let's get started. I saw the Hermit, so I'm taking this out also. Okay, let's see. I think these cards, they want to come out, so I'm just including them. They popped out. Okay, so let me see what are the messages from the other deck for Aries. Okay. Guidance from the angels. Okay. Okay. So Aries, these are your cards. So you are definitely stressed over something, Aries. Very anxious because of some reason, and I think this reason is because you are waiting for something. You've been waiting for something from a pretty long time, and that is not coming to fruition. Things are just not happening, things are on a standstill. Uh, you want things to move in some way, shape, or form, and this stagnancy basically and this long wait is the cause of your stress and tension and anxiety. You are too anxious, or to some extent even depressed, having sleepless nights, and very upset because of this wait. But I don't think you need to worry about it much, because things are happening, things are coming. uh, you are about to get that fresh beginning, whatever this beginning is. It can be a passionate new, it is a passionate new beginning, which can be in a form of some person, if it is a relationship you are looking for, or it can be some project or your opportunity, whatever it is. But what I am getting here is that this is something which is which you will feel very passionate about. Okay, so there is no need of stressing out, though there is no need of getting confused, and you will be very passionate about it, and you will be literally blossoming, and you will feel very happy when this opportunity comes in. Okay, and what I feel is that because of this opportunity, you are being indecisive over something. Though you have this opportunity, a brand new start over here, but still you are confused over something. You are not able to take a decision, you are just wondering what to do. Okay, I don't know. Either you don't take this opportunity or you walk away from this opportunity. You don't able to realize as to it is very good for you. Either it is that you may miss the opportunity because of overthinking or because of a lot of confusion, which is there in your mind. It can be that, or it can be that this opportunity may cause you to move away in some way, shape, or form. Move away from whatever you are doing now, even travel perhaps, or relocation, travel, or it can be that you may have to, it's something which is different than what you've been doing all along. So it is talking about moving away from something, and it is regarding this choice, whatever this beginning is. So whatever you choose, either you choose to walk away from this opportunity, or this opportunity causes you to move away from whatever you are doing as for now. Okay, so maybe it is walking away from the confusion and you decide to take it up, and but it involves some sort of movement away from something. Now this movement away is either from your present, whatever your present is, whatever you do at the present, whatever you are tied to at the present, actual relocation, or just the switching of the job, switching of a relationship, whatever it is. But there is definitely something you are moving away from, or you are moving away from that confusion perhaps, and taking a decision. But I don't think that you are taking a decision over, you're just wondering actually. And here again we have the Ten of Swords and the King of Wands. What I feel here is, see, one more thing which is coming here is, if it is an opportunity which you may miss this opportunity. Perhaps if you are walking away and you don't avail it, and you are walking away from this opportunity and just wondering as to what to do, this will cause you a lot of heartbreak later on. You will feel very bad about it, because it is really a very good opportunity. Okay, so if you walk away from this opportunity, whatever it is, in whatever shape or form, then this is what is the energy. With the Ten of Swords, you will feel bad. You will feel as if you've done something very bad to yourself. Okay, if you miss it. That is one thing which is coming up. The other thing what I feel here is, if it is a person you choose to walk away from, if it is a person you choose to walk away from, it can be because of the fact that maybe that if you walk away from this person, still you feel bad about it. So whatever it is you're walking away from, that's what I'm trying to say. Maybe in pursuit of this opportunity or this person, you're walking away or relocating or whatever you're doing, but you will feel bad about it. Okay, whatever you're leaving, you'll feel bad about it. That's what I'm saying. Okay, if you miss this opportunity, still you will feel bad about it. And maybe if you are availing this opportunity because it is very good for you, but that moving away part, because you're leaving something behind, that leaving something behind is the cause of pain. You avail it or not, whatever it is. You leave the opportunity, again it will cause you pain. If you avail the opportunity, then leaving the other things will be the cause of pain. It's something like that. Okay, and but yes, you will be able to establish yourself, what I feel. But there is something, are these past fears holding you back? Though you are able to avail it, ultimately you are able to replenish yourself, you are able to stand on your ground, But what I feel here is there is something very very toxic or negative in your surroundings or in yourself which is controlling you basically. Okay, you need to moderate that. Here with the devil and with the temperance, these two cards are major arcanas. It's very prominent that there is something very very negative which is controlling you, which is very uh, causing, either it is a negative thinking which is stopping you from moving forward, or it can be some other person. Whatever it is, whatever is toxic or negative in your environment or within yourself, that needs to be moderated. It has to be sorted out. And for that, you need to go within. You need to listen to your inner voice. Only then your uh, solution will come. Whatever you have to go do, what should be your next step, how you should moderate it, your negative energies or this negative, whatever negative is there, you have to listen to your inner voice. And once you do that, only then you will find this actual happiness in, with the Ace of Swords, and you will move passionately towards it. So what I feel overall here is that what is happening is that you need to, there is something which is very very controlling, you're obsessive about or anxious about or possessive about. There is something or someone which is restricting your movement basically, and it, first of all, it needs to be sorted out. It needs to be balanced. Only then you will be able to be happy and move positively to avail something which is actually fruitful for you. Okay, and to solve that, you need to listen to your inner guidance. You need to have some time yourself and uh, be alone and try to understand as to what the actual problem is so that you can sort it out. Okay, here we have the Fool in this deck, which again talks about a lot of movement forward, and it is fearlessness and it is a new beginning. So again and again, what I feel is that you are getting a new beginning, but you need to let go of the negative fears which are holding you back. Now, these negative fears can be your own, can be because of somebody in your surrounding, but whatever it is, they need to be sorted out before moving ahead in whatever direction you have, because you have very good opportunities in the form of Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands. You have something very good coming up, but you are not able to, you can't move forward till you let go of these toxic energies in your life, whatever this toxic energy is. Number two may be of some significance for you. So the spiritual guidance also is go within. You are a very intuitive person, and there are many wonderful insights that lie waiting inside you. Time to be quiet and reflect upon the desires of your heart through meditation or prayer. There is no need to take action right now. Be patient with yourself. So that's what I was saying. You need to moderate that, and for that you need to be in touch with your inner intuition, your inner guidance, your inner voice. Okay, so that's what you're supposed to do. If you need, take time alone. That's what I said. Be alone. Try to sort out things. Try to understand whatever is what is which is stopping your progress. Whosoever it is who is stopping your progress, it can be you, it can be somebody else in your environment, whosoever this person is. You need to sort these things out. And over here, number 38 or number 11 or number 2 may be of some significance. Honesty is essential. Speak with love and truth. So maybe there is somebody, maybe this devilish is, I said it can be you, it can be the other person, but yes, some sort of dishonesty is there in the relation, in this scenario, and which is again not letting you avail the things and is the cause of anxiety. Maybe there is some sort of deception in your vicinity, whosoever you are dealing with. Okay, so honesty is essential. Speak with love and truth. So what I feel here is that there is somebody there who is not very honest, and maybe because of, maybe this person is not guiding you properly. Okay, maybe you talk to this person again and again, you take their opinion and you share with them what you should do, and that person may be deceptive, and that is why you are even leaving these opportunities. Okay, maybe because you are too controlled by that person, or maybe you are too under the influence of that person. It can be that. So maybe there is something very very controlling. Maybe that person is not honest, whosoever you are looking for advice and guidance, because being two aces there in the reading, Ace of Swords and Ace of Wands, and here with the Fool card, having such a beautiful uh, having such a beautiful energy for new beginnings, and still nothing much is happening over here, which I feel is because of this devil, and you need to moderate it, and you have to do it. And what I feel is there is somebody here whom you are talking to, whom you are sharing with as to what I should do, and that person is governing your uh, decisions perhaps, and maybe that person has their own interests to solve, and that is why they don't give you the correct guidance, or maybe their nature is like that. Whatever it is that you have to see, but definitely honesty has to be there for progression, and this devil energy has to be moderated if you really need to avail whatever you want to avail and move forward in life. Okay, Aries, so that's all I have for you. Hope it helps, and please subscribe to my channel if you like what I do. Thank you.